Then could it be a fae? Yeah, but if you're on no evidence, a fae doesn't have no evidence, does it? I know, I was just saying, but if you're in their room for ages, they will age and then not do nothing. Well, have you ever found the ghost room? Have you ever been in the ghost room? Have you knew where it was? So clearly, it's been hunting more than once, and you just haven't known about it. What map is it? Well, if you knew where it was to begin with, you could have ruled you could have ruled out Agorio. Obviously, they don't change rooms. But then again, it depends on if you have the. Yeah. So it changed his favourite room very high, apparently. So if it hasn't changed room and you've not been near it the whole time, it could be Agoria, but you said it was at the front entrance once, didn't you? Or was it? Okay, it's not Agoria then. Did it ever try and chase you? Fucking hell. I don't know what to tell you. Could it be a Raiju, for instance? Could be that. How's it going, guys? Marjo, how's it going? Unless you get a parabolic microphone and hear it when it's moving and when it's hunting, you can't tell if it's a Visagin. Because your best bet is to use one of those from far away, so then you don't get absolute murder. And then just listen to its speed. Yeah, how's it going, Marjo? So what, you've generally been in there for an hour? Fucking hell. I'm okay, how about you? Anything special? Not really. Just grinding with 0 to 1 evidence again, like I usually do. I'm not obviously the best at it, but I guess it's one of those learning things where if you learn, you get better. That's it. You could always just guess and then we could just both go together. Or it might be another 2 hours. through walls. A wraith only teleports through walls. With nothing to throw, poltergeists become powerless. Powerless probably means that it will be weak as hell. So probably like when a fae is old, where it hardly does anything. You can always look up on your sheet, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Huh? Do you want me to have a game while I'm waiting? So yeah, Marjo, what? How have you been? And what have you been up to? Watch it be a fucking Ubambo. Yes? Ah! Well, that's funny. What if it was Obambo? What? So my first option was right. You gotta think it's outside. So if it's inside a building, it would be at least 15 degrees, but because it's outside, it would be around about that 8 or 10. You got to figure though. If it's outside, it will be generally between 8 and 10 degrees. If it's inside a building, it will be around 15 to 21 degrees. So 8 to 10 degrees, that was normal for outside. So you should have just carried on looking for the room, because there would have been a room colder than that. Oh, that's good to hear. Do you play Phasmophobia? And if you do you run 0 to 1 evidence like I do? James, which James? No, is that the James we know, or is it just? I was gonna say. I was gonna say. So I'm guessing then you want to do that event. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. Fair enough, Marjo. Is there a better name I can call you? Because obviously, unless you don't mind me calling you that, because obviously that name is hard to pronounce. Obviously, I'm not the best at 0 or 1 evidence, but I do try my best. Obviously, I might be able to help you learn some ghosts in some ways that might help you. Obviously, I don't know all the ghosts, like, off by heart, but I know pretty much most of them. Yeah, I'm guessing, Purple, you want to do that map, don't you? Oh, mayo. Cool, I love mayonnaise. So, yeah, that's actually a good name. So, yeah, we're going to quickly do the challenge mode, and then we're going to go to 0-1 evidence. Obviously, if you want to stick around, you're more than welcome to. Might be able to give you some tips on some ghosts. So if you ever did 0-1 evidence, you'd be able to figure out some ghosts. If you want to hit that subscribe button, followed by the bell, basically notifications turned on. I do post daily. But obviously that's up to you if you want to hit that. Loaded in yet? I know, as I said, did you have it loaded in yet? Sure, no. Of course, it's the bloody recorders. Go on your head. Whoa, what is with this walking, man? Jesus, man. What about you sprinting? That feels more than 1,050,000,000. Jesus. Meow. The character's on steroids, by the looks of it. He's just going for it. Going so fast I keep bloody making myself up. Imagine it's in that house at the bloody back. Hey! Did the power start off, or was it already, or was it started on? Okay. Imagine it's in this blimmin' house. Yeah, if you look down by the carpet, there's a key. Yeah. If you look... How did you not see a key down by the bloody carpet? It's bloody blue. What's it called? Yeah, the key's usually here. The key's usually on this right corner of the map. Because if you go into your book and go to the overview page, you'll see there it says cabin key. Problem is though, if it hunts in that house and you're inside that house, you're screwed. Because you can't get back out because it locks the door, like it does on Sunny Meadows. Where? Oh, I found the ghost room. Well, I found the ghost room and you went, I don't know how you fucking missed it. One of the fucking tents. Yeah, it's the fucking black tent at the start where you came round.
An elderly and
It's either the tent or it's outside the tent. I literally had a spirit box reading. You need to go into the area where all the tents are.
an elderly.
Oh, a spirit box. Yeah, that's where you were earlier. We've got spirit box already. Where are you? Oh, they. You'd be round by now. I don't fucking see you. To the left, to the left. It's this one here. Yeah, I'm getting breath, and I had spirit box reading. I am. I'm getting breath right here. Yeah, I was gonna say what you fucking seeing. You can't see breath. I was gonna say, man. I was gonna say what shit are you seeing? Yeah, I had a box response earlier. Yeah, I said it did a spirit box reading. And then I said over by the tents. And then I said it was a black tent. And I said that was one of the first ones you checked. You literally searched it for orbs, and then because you didn't get no orbs, you walked straight fucking away from it. Understandable, Mayo. Obviously, I can try and teach or help you if you want me to. Obviously, don't know all the ghosts, like, fully, but I know majority of them. And obviously, I like the challenge, that's why I do 0 to 1 evidence. Oh, it just fiddled with the fucking thing. Okay, nice. Time to fucking UV this bitch. No UV. It's through the book as well. Not UV or no book. Can you get me some salt to fully cross out if it isn't UV, because it didn't do the handprint. Oh, EMF 5. EMF 5. Now, yeah, we definitely need salt to test for a wraith. It's either a Dayan, twins, or wraith. Oh, you need to bring me fucking a crucifix as well then. I don't really want to be walking around and then it fucking starts hunting. Because we got a Dayan left. Last thing I want is it to just start hunting. Oh yeah, that's one thing to know, Mayo. For a Dayan, if your sanity is below a certain percentage and you start moving around, it can immediately hunt. Uh-oh. I'm dead, that's what fucking happened there. You're fucking dead. Go Dayan, I think it's a Dayan. I started moving and it fucking hunted. I start... Dayan. I started moving and it fucking hunted. Our sanity must have been fucking... Why? Well, we didn't have UV, we didn't have ghost writing, but we had spirit box and we had EMF 5. There's 3 ghosts left. EMF 5. Yes to EMF 5, yes to spirit box. No to ghost writing, no to UV. Oh. Well, it could be orbs, you don't know. It might just be a late orb. You need to test salt. I would say replenish your bloody sanity first, and take a crucifix in with you. Make sure you take your sanity. Yeah, Mayo. As you see here, a Dayan loses strength if people close to her stand still. And then the top one says here, the Dayan gains strength to protect herself if people dance too close to her. Meaning, if you're dancing near the ghost area, there's a good likelihood of it hunting you. You know there's a video camera outside that front door, outside the tent, right? That I put there anyway. Purple, tell me the percentage what a Dayan does for hunting. Of when it can hunt and when you're moving around. So it hunts. So it can hunt when you're moving around, when you're not in the area, 50%. When you're in the area and you're standing still, it has a 45%. Basically, it will hunt where your average sanity is 45. And obviously, if you're in the area and you're moving around, what do you say it was, Purple? What do you say it was, Purple? When you're moving around in the area, 65 in it. Yeah, and 65% if you're walking in the ghost area and you're moving around. That's the percent chance of it hunting. So if you're standing still, it's 45 and you're in the area. If you're in the area and you're moving around, 65. And if you're moving around and you're not in the ghost area, it can hunt at 50% sanity. Freezing temps, or didn't really detect temperatures. Hey, are you sure that's a male's name? I don't know. The bit of the last name says Gracie. Makes me suspicious that's a female. There's no fucking... Well, there's no bloody C in bloody gay. So where are you getting that from? Still feel like that's a female ghost for some reason. I don't know, fucking it could be a woman's name as well. I don't know. Just go twins. Well, it's not Rafe and it's not Dayan, so it's gotta be twins. It's gotta be twins. Did you know there's a little trick, Mayo? Did you know there's a trick with Tanglewood as well? Where you could pin yourself at the front door, and if the ghost tries to hunt you, you can walk backwards and actually get out of the hunt. Or sometimes the ghost will run into the door and not kill you. And you'll just see the ghost just flickering right in front of your face. And you got the ghost's face right in front of your face, and it can't kill you. Told you there's a possibility for like orbs. What do you mean reward badge removed for not being unlocked? The fuck? Okay then. That's fucking hilarious. Don't know why that came up on my screen. Well, if you're still here, I'll show you after this weekly challenge. I'll show you how to exactly do it. Nah, I didn't know we were going in blind. I thought we were going in fucking being able to see the stars. You don't get the sarcasm. The person on that thing said we're going blind. I was like, no, we're able to fucking see stars. Of course. You're not here when that guy said on that radio when we came in. You're going in blind. My answer was we're not going in blind. We're going in seeing stars. And by the way, I think I found the room. Wow. Seeing a suspicious flask moving across the fucking floor. This has got to be the bloody room. This flash just started rolling. That's got to be the room. Yeah, that flash just started moving on the floor, so it's got to be in here. And who else would have a random flash just placed on the living floor? Well, come on. Who's going to put a random flask on the floor? That's it. Well, I don't recognise it being on the floor. Yeah, I hear it. Where the fuck was it? I heard it then. Where the bloody hell did that just come from? Yeah. No, it isn't. It's behind you. Is it? Yeah, it threw a bloody cola can. I don't know if it came from the tent or the fireplace. 4 degrees in there, or 5. Good, this map's not the greatest any bloody way. Wow. Did you die? Why is it hunting you? Is it Oh! You know what that means, don't you? You know what that is, don't you? That's not an Onryo. Onryos don't like fire. Yeah. Oh yeah, another trick, Mayo, with the sound recorder. You don't have to fully hold it until the whole recording's ended. You can just hold it for 1 second and then let go of it. And it will immediately end the recording and save the recording. Oh yeah, Purple. There's a thing you can now know with the sound recorder. You don't have to hold the sound recorder until the recording has finished. You can just hold it for 1 second and then let go of it. It will basically still record that sound that you it will still record the sound that you occurred on the sound recorder. You don't have to fully hold it and then wait until the sound fully ends itself. You can actually just let go of it, and once it ends, it will still save and count. So that's where we've been going wrong ages ago, where we've just been holding the sound recorder until the bloody person's ended. Hang on. This is going to make you laugh. We've been in here for 40 minutes and our sanity is already down at bloody 70 to 60. Yeah, but within 4 minutes, it don't usually go down that fast. That could be a bloody Yuri. Well, a Yuri or a Banshee will drain your sanity quick. Usually a Banshee will do oh, I see bloody dots. I've seen dots. Yeah, a Yuri will drain your sanity, but usually a Banshee will drain. Watch out! Oh, I didn't even have my bloody camera in my hand to take a photo of it. But usually, a Yuri will drain your sanity more quicker because it doesn't have to do events to drain your sanity. I was going to say, put some more salt down, please. Did you not get those spirit box? Did you do that before the thing was lit? I'm surprised that hasn't interacted with the salt yet. Whee! Jesus, getting active right now. You know what? Poltergeist test. Yeah, she's. I was gonna say test for UV. Yeah. Nothing. I'm gonna check temperature right now. -3. Where is it? There it is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me run! Let me run! Jeez, that's sped up! That's sped up! Close! That sounded like it started speeding up when it was up your ass. Well, it was chasing us the whole time and it only sped up when it was up your ass. I heard it as well. Yeah, but don't they gain speed when they're starting to hunt you anyway? Not when... Like, can they not do that from far away, or do they have to be up close to do that? Well, he was running after us since the campfire, and he never sped up until he was up our ass. Yeah. Well, Raiju is still an option. But then again, a Raiju will not really interact with a lot, meaning you won't get no readings, hardly. Is that just the orbs, or was I just seeing things? I think I'm tripping. Kind of, yeah. Definitely not that. Definitely not a Goryo. Funny thing is, I tried taking a picture of the bloody ghost, but we didn't bloody capture it. I don't think it's a Fae because it wasn't very active at the start, and Faes age over time when you're in the area. We've been in the bloody area for ages. I'm saying no to Dio because it's definitely not a Dio. Dio does not gain speed towards the end. Boing! Just for a bloody basketball at me. Could it be an Oni? Yeah, could it be an Oni? Well, we haven't had bloody Mistform yet. There's not a rave, that's going to be marked out. While you're tapping, where did that just come from? Definitely want to be checking that right now. What else do they take though? What's their other evidence? We've had that. We've not had EMF. That's the only thing we haven't had. Same here. Well, I didn't see no footprints or nothing get touched. It's not a Gorio. I was going to say it's not a Gorio. Because we seen the dots while we were there. Where did you put that book when before you died? I can't find it. Yeah, or did you have it on you the whole time? Where? No, the other book. We had two of them. I got one. Where's the other? Should I say it ain't here? Well, what's on your body? You got spirit box and you got UV, but what else you got? Can't see shit right now. How's it going, private server? Well, we definitely had two because there's none in the van, and we start with two. What's anyway on? Okay. Oh no, I took some sanity. I wasn't prepared to go. I wasn't prepared to go back in there when I was blimmin' low. It's hunting! Oh shit! Must be because the bloody gate was shut. Or was that me just thinking? Oh, it must have been hunting. Well, why is the bloody gate shut? That must have been a very quick. It must have been hunting because why was the two front doors shut? Oh, he just relit the bloody thing again. A-Swang, they gain speed though as soon as it hits pursuit. And it was pursuing us the whole time, and it didn't gain speed to the very end. No. Uh-oh. Is it hunting? Is it hunting? All I had seen was a video camera go blurry, so I thought it was hunting. Oh, ghostwriting. That works. We didn't have UV. We didn't have spirit box. We had free. There you go. It is a swang. We had freezing, didn't we? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Because we had minus 3.7. Don't know how. Fucking. I thought an A-Swang bloody gains pursuit, gains speed from far away, not up close. It is in that room, yes, Mayo. It's definitely not a Gorio because I tested. Yeah, definitely ain't a Goryo, Mayo, because a Goryo, you can only see them in the video camera. I mean, you already seen the ghost go through the dots at the beginning. Yeah, but it makes no sense though, because it was pursuing us since the campfire, and it only gained speed before it killed you. Yeah, just before it killed you. Did you mark it? Is that private server guy still in the stream? That's weird, because I swear it had bloody line of sight of that bloody start. Why does it keep saying roll badge removed due to it not being unlocked? But does that keep coming up for you? As soon as you load back in, it keeps coming up on my bloody screen. I don't know why it keeps coming up with that. Don't ask me. That's confusing. It keeps coming up on my end. For some reason. Failed to unlock badge. Please play another contract. But what? Oh my god. That's funny. Oh yeah, Mayo, as you can see as well, I've completed every event on the event board. Including the stupid bloody Apocalypse one. It's the game glitch, because I can't even see both of our pictures in the bloody card. Wow, the game's fucked. Don't jinx it. Imagine you jinx it, that'd be funny as fuck. Oh, final round, and then it turns out like 6 rounds later. Yeah, I was right. That flask is usually bloody by the campfire. I was right when I said it looked like it was supposed to be there. If you look carefully, it's by the campfire. That's what I was saying. That's why it looked suspicious that time. What's with the bloody bone then? Oh, was that you? Was that you that just did that, or was that the ghost that just did that? Okay. Looks like it might be in that bloody back house. Well, go around there and you'll see where it is. Yeah, see? Look how easy it is to see the key. Well, it's gonna say it's, I was gonna say it's bright enough. Just turn the light on. Why is this bathroom upstairs? Why can't I see the light from downstairs up here? That makes no sense. Cool, it's 12 degrees in this house. It's 12 degrees everywhere in this house, so. Meow. Oh yeah, well that's why back then, Mayo, I did the door trick like I did with Tanglewood. It was a thing back then until they got rid of it. And I basically stood at the front door did all three optional objectives and captured the photo of the ghost. And I made sure it was a Deogen, because with that map, the ghost was able to kill you through the door. So where is it? Where is this bloody ghost room? Because we can't even bloody find it. Yeah, but we've actually walked everywhere in this place this time. What's our sanity? Because cut down. Yeah, it's low. Oh. Yeah! Our sanity has gone fucking way down within 3 minutes. We need to be careful. You got to think your sanity does go down in darkness as well, man. And everywhere here is dark. Best offer is to check all these blimmin' tents. 11 degrees. 9. Could it be that front house? Eight again. Eight again. 15. 14. Right there. Okay. $8 degrees, not in there either. I'd probably say take a sanity med in a minute before we fucking go run again. Just go down. Oh, we're down to 50 fucking sanity. 5 minutes. Could that actually be a fucking Yuri that time? 50 sanity fucking has only been 5 minutes. Because, then again, in the other game, it was like... Yeah, then again, in the other game, we were down to 60 sanity within 3 minutes. So, I don't know. I'm pulling that. I've got parabolic micro in my hand just to fucking check everywhere. Did I just hear something from the house? The house at the back. Well, you might wanna, because I swore. Huh? I got 9. Oh, that's me walking. I was gonna say I had 90 decibels. $17 degrees. Oh shit, I'm stuck on the stairs then. 19. 19 again. Okay, well it's not the house. The house is between 17 and 19 degrees. Yeah, I don't think it's the house, it's 19 degrees. This is one room I haven't checked, temperature wise. 9 degrees. Well, this fucking ghost is very annoying right now. Could be a Raiju, because fucking, remember they're fucking sneaky as fuck. Where you don't get much fucking evidence. But you got to think as well, a Raiju, because they don't really give you much evidence, do they? Because they're constantly disrupting your equipment. And it usually can take ages to get something. But surely you would still be able to find the actual room where it's in. Jesus. I'm not even getting anything on the fucking parabolic either. Unless this ghost is broken like your one was. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? How funny would that be if it was broken like it was for you earlier? Everywhere I'm going is bloody 9 degrees. I'm not even getting any lower. 21. Well, I can't say no temp yet because we haven't found the actual ghost room. We can't really test for temps. So sanity. By the way, we need to take more sanity. 5 minutes already, and we drop sanity again. We ain't got no bloody curse object. I don't think. Well, considering our sanity's gone down to 40 already, and it's only been 4 minutes, could be a bloody Yuri right now. You might want to take that sanity med before I go in. Although I think the bathroom stalls actually count as the whole room. I don't think it's just the stall. I think the whole room is all one. No. Yeah, but as soon as you leave the room, you'd think you'd hear something on the parabolic. Did you take the last sanity med? You didn't. Shit. Yeah, but I want to quickly check some rooms quickly before we get hunted. Where the bloody hell is these toilets? Over here. Hang on, where are these bloody toilets? I'm getting lost. Where's these bathrooms down here? Yeah, the bloody toilet rooms are actually in one. 10 degrees, 8. 10 degrees. That's 10 degrees in there, ain't there? Those bloody toilets are bloody 10 degrees as well. Yeah, they're the same. Have we broken it to the point where the ghost does not want to do nothing? Damn. We've broken it. What ghost doesn't do bloody... which ghost doesn't make the room go cold at all? Because that's making no sense. Exactly. It doesn't make any sense. They're all 10 degrees. I'm thinking it's a Raiju right now. You gotta think, the Raiju could disrupt the fucking temperature so you don't get a cold room or some shit. I don't know if that's possible. Is that even possible? I don't know. Makes no bloody sense. I don't know. I didn't really check. Because obviously you didn't ask at the start, so I don't know. Be careful if you're going to go in the house, because it could hunt you. I was going to say, because it could hunt you while you're in there. It's outside the house. I found the room. Why is it here? Of all places. It's over here. Of all... of all it's -7 as well, mine. -8. Here the whole bloody time, eh? Well, they couldn't have, because this was the only place we didn't check. This was the only place we didn't check. Yeah, but you gotta think though. We checked every room but that room. So it could be like the old times. It could be a fucking Goria right now. Well, I've searched every single room. I've searched every single room. And with temperature, and I didn't get nothing. You got book, haven't you? Shit. Well, you got the EMF. I'll grab the book then. Actually, Goria. I was gonna say Goria. Yeah, it's not an option because we've had fucking freezing. Shit. I can still take that, I guess. What's our sanity at? Oh fucking hell! Our sanity's gone low again. Fuck me. Damn, it's gone down. If you look at your watch, your sanity's already gone down like crazy. Damn. That's crazy. Nyong. Get ready for it to hunt, because I can see it hunting right now. Doubt it. Do you want to put your thing down? Oh no, I was on about your EMF reader. Because what we could do, we could go back to the van if you want, and we could just check if it interacts with these two. Then again, you're gonna have to leave your video camera here for that. Yeah, I haven't turned the power off either yet, so it could still be it could be a June. We got freezing. I was going to say leave your video camera here, but never mind. No, because I was going to place it next to the book and the EMF, and then check in the van if it does EMF and ghostwriting. Tripod's going to make the damn camera go too high, so you can't check. I'm not getting this script, so I can really go off. Wow, that only marked off 3 ghosts. Damn, boy. We're going to need salt as well. So I can test the UV. Yeah, that one. Well, don't put it down yet because they got no UV unless you bought UV. I was gonna say if you bought another video camera, that would have been nice because we could have kept it there. But it's gonna have to be close because. I'm gonna say yeah, take off the tripod and try and put it right in front. I don't know on that one. Oh, I'm not seeing UV on that salt. Ah! If it was UV, it would have left 2 ghosts. Because it isn't UV, it's left 3 ghosts. Shit. A-Swang, Oni, or Shade. Damn. It's not ghosts, it's not orbs, it's not spirit box, and it's not UV. Let's see, you had box as well. A Raiju could be hard to get. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, usually a Raiju can be hard because they siphon power and disrupt electrical equipment, making it hard to find it sometimes. But I don't know what the hardest ghost is. Watch me leave this area and then it starts fucking hunting. You are? Tell me when you can see the fucking EMF on the camera. Can you see the? Can you see the dots? Well, my foot's not there, you know. Right in front of the camera, can you not see it? It's evil. Oh shit. Can you see it now? Oh well, I got so many questions on that. Tell me if you can see it now. What bit can you? What can you see? Can you see the blue light? Well, that's all you need to see. That's all you need to see because you can see all the lights go then. Oh, shit! Get up there. Get up there. No, I'm not. Can you see the book from there? Good. Just watch me leave this area and it starts hunting. I guarantee it. I guarantee it'll start hunting as soon as I leave this area. I've got a crucifix down, but I don't mean bloody shit. Meow. Unless this game's completely broken. It hasn't even hunted. I've come to the front gate and it has not even hunted. Is it really that broken? Is it really that... You might want to turn off fucking night vision. Oh, never mind, I don't bother with shit. Okay. Thing is though, Mayo, if it was shade, it would have ghostwriting. It would have gave us ghostwriting and the EMF by now. I have got a crucifix in there, by the way. Oh, it's hunting. Huh. It got you. Did it even have sight on you though? Oh, if only you could. Only if you could get him in that fucking area again. I could test to see if it's flickering quick or slow. For an Oni. No, my camera. The camera was on the pier. Oh, I didn't know we could do that. What? The CCTV is only the bloody pier and the fucking front entrance. Yeah, that's really fucking... Well, unless you can run past the front entrance. And I can fucking see it that way. I didn't get a chance to see how bloody quick it flickered. That's what I mean. Only saw an option for that too. I'm guessing shade then. Yeah, but I would have thought it would have hunted when I wasn't in the ghost room though. Thing is though... Huh? Thing is though, a shade would... What's it saying this again? Roll badge removed due to it not being unlocked. My God, stop coming up with that shit. Jesus Christ. Problem is though, we were in that room half the time, and if it was really the shade should have hunted. Because you got to think, when we were down to 50% average sanity, we weren't in that room. We weren't in that area. So surely it would have hunted. But it didn't hunt. That's what I'm not getting. No, the front gate was open the whole time. Yeah, it was open the whole time. It never closed once. And if I go to debriefing, yeah, ghost interactions only 31. Don't know how, because I never heard any interactions with the parabolic microphone. And hunts only 1. Yeah. How did it interact? If it interacted 31 times, surely I would have heard it on the parabolic. And surely when we went to that house at the back where you grabbed the key from the map, we would have saw some stuff all over the bloody place. Yeah, we didn't see any objects anywhere in that area, and it says it interacted 31 times, and we were below 50 sanity. We were below 50% average sanity, and we were in that room. So surely it should have been hunting a couple of times at least. It's making no bloody sense. You might want to re-enable your stuff though. I know that, Mayo, it doesn't hunt when you're in the room, but we weren't in the room and we were below 50% sanity, so I would have thought it would have hunted. And not only that, considering it was 31 objects that was interacted with, I would have thought we would have saw some objects all over the place in that area. Why am I not seeing my picture on my card? That's making no sense. But yeah, with 31 interactions, I would have thought I would have saw stuff all over the place when we were in that area. But Mayo, we didn't see nothing anywhere at all. So it's making no sense. No, most ghosts will hunt you when you're below 49%. So this is the trick I do with the front door, Mayo. And this will tell you if you've done it right. What you do is you go with your video camera and you go with salt and parabolic. I would usually put the salt by the front door. I do it far like that to test for a galoo. This to test for a poltergeist. It probably did, yeah. That's a pretty sight, fucking purple. Purpley. It set the car alarm off. Huh? Set the car alarm off in the garage. And then yeah, you also go with a photo camera as well, so you can take photo for a phantom. Oh, it's a shame I didn't have fucking EMF on me, because I could have tested if that was EMF 5. A lot of ghosts, when they set the car alarm off, you can get an EMF 5 straight away. Well, sometimes you can anyway. I'm guessing, Purple, you're in the middle of stuff, I'm guessing. So the trick is to do this. You go in until your character is in like this. Shut the door on yourself. And if you've done it right, you should get readings on the parabolic microphone. Like that. Where you either hear a door creaking, or you hear a floorboard creaking, or you hear people walking inside, or you hear paranormal sounds. And then when this door closes on you, and the hunt, and as soon as the hunt is started, use your video camera, and if it's lights off, turn your night vision on. If it's off, if it's on, have your lights. If you have your night vision off, if it's lights off, turn your night vision on. You can check the ghost that way, and if you have the lights on and the ghost comes towards you, you can grab a photo while in the door. And obviously, you can test for salt as well at the same time. That's the door trick. The thing I had purple was in the garage. So it could be the garage or the bloody kitchen. Oh, garage. Got breath. I'm not seeing orbs. So what's the one evidence? That test for a wraith, since a wraith can't do salt. Touch salt because they can go through walls and they can go over salt. If you put it far away, you can test for a Galu. Basically, if you have it far enough away, and it touches one salt, a Galu cannot touch another salt. And then they become enraged because of it. What? We're done. Oh, what's it doing? What's it mean, bug? You're telling me I just bought in fucking 3 things that were it's gonna be bloody useless. That's not hunting, don't worry. That's it. That's just the lights just usually flicker. Oh, it doesn't leave us many ghosts in, does it? Fuck. Well, it does actually leave us a lot. Jesus Christ. I can't grab that down. Can grab that. Imagine this ghost is a fucking shade. Ain't doing nothing when I'm in the room. Was it doing anything when you were in the room earlier? You know what? Stay there a second. Do not come back out of that room a second. I'm gonna test something. Get the room open. I'm gonna see if it interacts with something. Then again, I don't know if a shade can set the car alarm off. Turn the light off. Well, I'm not in the room. This room is not the same room. Whee! Interacted done. Yep. What? Oh. I was going to say, did the EMF just stop? I was going to say, if it did, that could be a shade, yeah. Because a shade will immediately stop anything off. I'm going to say it's not a mare, because fucking they usually turn the light off. I've got lights off and it's not doing anything. Definitely going to say no mare. Definitely don't think it's a demon. Definitely not a fucking fae, because fae are very active as soon as you go in the room, and no, I've not been active at all. I swear you had one on the fucking, yeah, you had one on the tripod. Oh, I have one. Why? What are you going to use it for? The book. That sounds like an option. There it is. I know where you're going there, mate. Jeez, come on, bitch. Right there by the door. Right there by the door, by the carpet. I set the car alarm off again when we were in there. Okay. Right. Was I in the room when it just set the car alarm off? Or did it just set it off when I was in the other room? I can't tell. I can't tell if I was in the room when it did it or if I wasn't in the room. No, I can never fucking tell right now. Right. I think I was. I think I wasn't in the room. I don't think I know. Give me some of those. Right. You might want to start hiding. Good. You're gonna fucking set off that fucking cursed object. Is this open? Yes, it fucking is. Hell yeah. Can you bring me a flashlight? I think it does. You might want to have an incense near you if we're going to test that. Because apparently the trick is you got to use the cursed object and then you got to walk into the ghost room. And chances are it could be a shadow ghost. Is the cupboard accessible? Yeah, but but the thing is though, I don't think that trick will work though, since you're already in there. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You have one by, you have one, I was going to say you have one by your leg. I would have said don't go in here yet, because I need to do the cursed object first. We need to do the cursed object before we can go in the room. Because that's what, fuck, if it's a shade, that's what it would do. No, Mayo, a shade can show up as a shadow ghost. It has a chance when you use the cursed object. You might want to stand near me with that incense. Because if next to me, because if it turns out to be a fucking revenant, I won't be able to change to my incense quick enough. Have you got a lighter on you? Good, I was going to fucking make sure you had one on you. That's a shade. That's a shade. That's a shade. Shade. That's 100% a shade. Oh, that's 100% a shade. It did my trick. It did it fucking to prove everything. Fuck me, damn. It was a shadow ghost. It's not ended, fuck. That's what it was. And that's how you can tell, Mayo, what ghost it is. On a one evidence as well. Let's go. Oh, it's still hunting. Shit! And now it's ended. Now it's ended. Come on, come on, come on. What are you doing, man? It's ended. Well, yeah, fucking. I thought it ended, but then it didn't. Yeah, shade. Definitely is a shade. It did the chance of becoming a fucking a shadow ghost. A shade has a chance to become a shadow ghost when you're using the cursed objects and you walk in the room. If it's not a shade, I'm going to call lies on that, but it better be. Yeah. Knew it. And that's how you do it, Mayo. That's how you do it. Yes, it does. The shade has a chance to become a shadow ghost when using the cursed object. Apparently, I've been told by people that it can show as a regular ghost. I was told in some videos and stuff, they were saying it can sometimes appear as a normal ghost. But a lot of people have said they mostly experience the ghost as a shadow ghost when they're using it. You have to not be in the room first, because I think, like it was for me one time when I was in the room, it hunted immediately. You gotta be not in the room, use it, do not place it on the floor, do not throw it, and then just walk towards the ghost room like I did, and you will see the ghost walking towards you, and as you've seen, it was a shadow ghost. Give me a second, Purple. I'm gonna have to reset this fucking game, see if it fixes it, because it keeps telling me fucking a stupid fucking badge has been removed from the fucking game that I don't own, or whatever the fucking crap. The role badge has been removed since it wasn't unlocked or some crap. It keeps coming up every game, and it's annoying. I don't know how you haven't seen that yet. Like, I keep getting it on my screen. It keeps coming up on my screen all the bloody time. Every game it comes up. And then one time I had a bloody error to connect to server one time.
I've gathered a list of other hunters asking for help.
It just came up on my damn screen again. Role badge removed due to it not being unlocked. That shit keeps coming up on my screen and it's doing my head in. Purple. No. Look at that photo. That shit keeps coming up. Don't know why that keeps coming up on my damn screen. It does my head in. But yeah, if you think it's a shade, Mayo, and you only have one evidence like I do, but you're not 100%, that trick is always effective. Google knows, I guess. it loaded in yet, Purple? So yeah, did you see that photo? That's what keeps coming up for me every fucking game. Every single game that keeps coming up. Oh? Okay, Mayo. You're more than welcome to join anytime, mate. Or if you need any more help with anything, let me know. Yeah, but if you read it, it says the role badge. Whatever that badge is. And yeah, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you turn the bell on so you can get up to date with notifications when I'm live. Because I do post daily and I do stream other games other than this as well. Next time you need popcorn, I guess. Because obviously I try my best to entertain everybody. If there's any games that you recommend that I should try on stream, let me know. Obviously I do a lot of simulators and whatnot as well. I haven't played Cash Cleaner Simulator in a long time. I could stream that sometime if you want me to. I also play Car Dealer Simulator. That's a good one too. I do a load of mix and match. I also stream new games too. Read in Purple. Purpley. Purple. Did you not get the code? Again? Let you in this time? I don't know. That's one thing I don't know. That's what I'm saying, I can see the same as on yours. I don't see the badge or the fucking ID card. On my side it's a white ID card with no badge. Yeah, it's done.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking forgot. It's bloody broken.
Right. Check the equipment. Get set up before investigating. Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
Alright, here we go.
Purple, reset Discord. It's broken. It broken. You need to fix Discord. I mean, this guy can even fuck me. Nah. Hello. Did you not hear me in game chat? I pressed the button and everything. Oh, I'm trying to tell you the fucking Discord was broken again. I would have just said turn your fucking volume up for your microphone. And then you wouldn't have to turn the game down. What's that? New marking. I think it's in the garage. He just moved the fuse box door. That literally could mean it's in the hallway by the front door as well, because it would be close enough. You could always grab an incense and test with a fucking and test in the closet. See if it narrows down anything. Dizzy rascal. I was just spinning round in circles. Oh shit, that was funny. So the question is it in the garage or is it in the hallway? It's close enough to reach either. Especially when it touched the light, when it touched the fuse box in there. Oh! But it's not a fucking mare. It's not a mare. No, a mare can't turn the light on. I'm gonna take a candle in there too, because an Umbrio will not turn on a candle. I'm gonna take a candle in there. Yeah, it turned on this room. Come on, fucking candle, stand up. It can't be because fucking it moved, it turned this light on. You need to get temperature to check the room. They opened the room, but I don't know where. Our sanity's halfway. Damn. Is it the front bedroom? Because that light's on. I definitely didn't turn it on. Or did you turn it on? Oh, it's in here. UV. UV. Isn't that an Obake then? Or is Obake, or is it only Obake because they do guaranteed UV? How could it? Well, what's the temperature? You just turn on the room for the baby's room. I'm only seeing 5 fingers or on the bloody light switch. I'm only seeing 1 handprint. What ghost can it be then, I wonder? But you cannot really mark off orbs because it could still be a fucking Cormos. If you say no, I'm just saying if you turn off orbs, that'll mean fucking. It wouldn't be a fucking Hantu, Obake, Cormos, or a Banshee, but it could still be one of those. You need a bite. You need more sanity meds. Fuck me. Then again, you didn't even take one to begin with. Why is he not doing anything now? It's fucking mad. Which door? Guys? Yeah, which room is it now though? That's the question. Could be a poltergeist. When nothing to throw, they become powerless. That hasn't interacted with anything. Yeah. Yeah, why has he not done anything? That's mad. No, that's what I put there. Not on my side. What ghost can it be? We're not getting no evidence. No. Not necessarily. Heard the door slam. What door was that? You got the temperature. Which room is it in now? It's definitely between here. Because I had UV in that room where you're in. I was going to say photo camera, I don't know. You might want to get rid of that fucking sound record that I did. I was trying to sound record and I couldn't hear what it was. Could be a poltergeist. Don't know. If they're not near anything, fucking, they can become powerless. And what's the term by powerless on there anyway? Does it mean like when it has nothing to throw, it comes weak as hell? Where it doesn't do that like a Fae does, where it's so broken. Except the Fae, it will be very, very active, and then after a while it won't. With a polter, it's kind of the same, like nothing to throw, fucking. Instead of it being very active at the start, it's very normal, and then becomes powerless at the end. Oh, you've got a photo. It's gone now. So I was going to get you to test for a fucking phantom. Where is the photo camera in your hand? Yeah, it was a vent in this room. It was anyway. It's only done 4 fucking 5 fingers again on that bathroom one. You could take a photo of that if you want. UV. You can take a picture of the UV. On the door. Hey, what about now? Oh shit. Sure? So it burnt the crucifix, so our sanity must be low as fuck. Yeah, what is our sanity on? We had the light on the whole time as well, so I would have said Moroi, but Moroi is fucking not an option. It's not see you. Damn. I'm gonna tell you, surely you'd be fucking dead by now. Hello. Hey, can you get a torch? So I'll test for a fucking. Oh, those doors are locked. So I was gonna test for myling. When it's far away, you can't hear it walking. Myling, what really? In the front bedroom. I was gonna say you might want to get in here too, mate, or unless you want to wait outside for this, because those ones those aren't. Gonna say they're no hiding spots. You want to do me a favour and remove both those crucifixes? As? Oh, you should have took a photo of it, man. Fuck's sake. You should have took a photo of it. Because if it disappeared while taking a photo, it would have been a fucking a bloody phantom. Did you not think of that? What? Oh, you bastard! That's fucking inventing. That's fucking... That could be a banshee. I think that could be a banshee. Fuck me, that scared the living fuck out of me. Where's my sound recorder? If it's in my hand, I'm gonna laugh. Where's the sound recorder? I definitely ain't got it on me, I've got. No, I ain't got it on me. Where the fuck is it? The fuck? Where did this fucking sound recorder go? Oh, I didn't even fucking know. Oh, there it is. You might want to be ready to hide. Either outside or inside. That's an event. I think it's a banshee. That's a banshee. That is a banshee. That is a banshee. Banshees will event so many fucking times just to fucking be able to do a hunt. You outside? Hold on, hold on. Are you inside or outside? Good. Good. I'll force it to hunt. That's walking quite fast. Then why was it acting like a banshee then and fucking just hunting and defending so many times then? It does that when the hunts end. It does that every time the hunt ends. Well, how many times did it event you then? Fucking 3 times? Yeah, but how many events did it do before it did that hunt? No, it did fucking more than one. I heard it fucking 2 or 3 fucking times. And the banshee fucking weakens their target before striking. Then again, look down by the fucking lounge. There's fucking so much objects fucking thrown. Then down at the bottom by the sofa. I know, I mean, like, do you not see there's so many fucking items down there by the sofa? So that could be a poltergeist as well. So we're... I don't think so. If you search it up, I don't think all ghosts do that. I think sometimes they can turn it off. I know Myling will have more of a chance of turning it off because they have more of a chance to hunt in the dark, but other ghosts, I don't know. Just how much fucking stuff it's fucking thrown at the bottom is what's crazy. There's looking for a picture, 2 pillows, and what's that, a cup? That's 4 items. That's 4 items. Yeah, if you look at the bottom where the sofa is in the lounge, that's 4 items. That's over. That's about 4 items. That's about 4 items. Interesting. Tracker for what? Yeah, see how many objects are there? Actually, there's more than 4. There's one over here by the fucking... Over here, look. There's one over here. Oh! Move it that way. That's a banshee, that's a banshee, that's a banshee. It went past you and it went for me. Then again, you're the weakest target, so surely it went for you, not me. You went fucking straight through it. But that can't be a Jinn. Because it would have slowed down by the fucking door. Hold on, was all the stuff interactive with there? No, only the fucking umbrella was. Then again, it's only a chance. You were the weakest target at that point. So surely it would have went for you and not me fucking in that corridor. And you said you went round it. I don't know how the fuck you went round it. It looked like it went through you on my bloody screen. On my screen, it looked like it went through you. It looked like you went inside of it. So I don't know how you Houdini'd that. Hmm? Ah? Yeah, I don't know how you Houdini'd that. And you were the weakest target out of both of us. And then Banshees go for the weak target, so they'd go for the fucking weaker target first. And you were weaker than me, because my sanity was like, what, 10 or 20%? And yours was like 0. Yeah, I was like 20% and you were like 0%. And the fact it went through you. I'm going Poltergeist. My suspicions is leading there. A Jinn, I don't know about that though, because it did not slow down when it was walking near us. It was still going incredibly fast. And a Jinn can only walk very fast when it's far away from you. As soon as it's close to you, it goes back to normal speed again. Hmm? Yeah, it goes fast. As soon as it's close to you, it starts walking slower. And it didn't even slow down. It looked like it went the same fucking speed. Usain Bolt speed. I wouldn't be far off from a fucking Revenant fucking speed. I know I'm saying fucking. You said Usain Bolt speed, so I was giving you an example. Oh, so you don't know when a fucking Revenant runs at you? Because to tell how fast it's going is by listening to its movement speed. Well, you can tell partly because if it's walking very very slow, then you know it's a Revenant. If it's walking very 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 fast, that's a Revenant. When it sees you. Yeah, I really doubt it's a Jinn. Between a Banshee and a fucking Polter. And I'm leading to Polter more. And then again, it could be a bloody Banshee. Oh, you know when it's you know when it's the Speedy Boys. Oh, you will know when it's the Speedy Boys. You won't better react quick enough. So, either a Banshee or a Polter. Like, fucking, if it was a Banshee, it would have went for you in that corridor, surely. It wouldn't have walked straight past you. Because you were the weakest target. Unless we were both at one and it was trying to fucking find me. And then fucking it went into the bedroom and just gave up and went for you instead. Then again, you gotta think in the van, our sanity percentage goes from 1 to 4% average sanity, or 1 to 2%. So if I was on 2% and you were on 0, when we were in that bedroom, then it would have went for you. And if I was above 0%. While we were in the corridor, or so in the corridor, say if you're like 2% and I'm like 0, then it will go through you because it's going for a weaker target. And then imagine in the bedroom, you're at 0%, I'm like 1 or 2%, and you're the weaker target, so it goes after you. So for that logic, I'm fucking marking Banshee. For that logic. With my smart thinking with that. You got to think it goes after the weaker target. So if the stronger target's near it, it's not going to kill it. Not really, because if we were both 0% sanity, and you're like 1 or 2% sanity and I was 0%, it would have been looking for me. So that's why it would have killed you. And then as soon as we're in the bedroom, I'm like 1 or 2% sanity, because obviously your sanity goes between 0 and 2%. Say if I'm the 2% sanity and you're the 0, then technically you're classed as the weaker target in that situation. Because you got to think, in the van, your sanity does not stay on 0%. It fluctuates between 0 and 2% average sanity, or 0 and 2% regular sanity. It never stays at complete 0 sanity. So meaning, if I'm at 0% sanity, and you're at like 1 or 2% sanity, while in the corridor, the ghost would go through you because you're not the lower target. And then say in the bedroom, I'm 1 or 2% sanity, and you're 0% sanity. You're the weaker target, so now it chooses to go after you. But obviously, it goes after the weaker target every time. It doesn't stick to that. It doesn't stick to that one target throughout the hunt. It goes after whoever's the lowest sanity. So if we timed it perfectly like that, where your sanity was higher than mine in the corridor, it would completely dodge you, and then say in the bedroom, my sanity was higher than yours, then it makes sense. So I'm locking in Banshee for that. Then which one you're going to go for. Watch it be a bloody poltergeist with all those fucking objects that were thrown in the fucking front room. Shouldn't that be funny? What did we say, Phantom? What? Wow. I don't know how. Fucking damn. Well, Phantom was still lit up when we had UV, but that's what. And well, technically as well, I said, where's the photo camera, because to take photo of the ghost, to test for it, and we couldn't get it in time. But then again, the ghost was quite fast, and the ghost sounded more than regular bloody speed. For what?
Get a set. You have to get like 50 wins, and you have to correctly identify the ghost and survive on half the maps.
Oh, it's done that thing again. My God! Oh, for fuck's sake! Is it working now? Yes, it is. Fuck's sake! Every time my mic comes out, it seems to break it. Annoying. Six over. The bungalow, which one's that one? Oh, is that the one called Entangled Terror? Now he's on that one? I thought you had that at 50 already. You said you had 32, correct? What's the coincidence that I'm level 32? Fucking hell. Fucking damn. What's that? I thought you were doing your stretch or something.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and we'll have a report made before we start the investigation. Whoever was here must have summoned the area.
I don't know why that can't be done multiplayer, it's stupid. It's stupid that it can't be done bloody multiplayer. Orbs in the master bedroom. Really? Okay, it's spelled O-R-B, that's how it fucking spelled, man. O-R-B is. And Paranormal Plus, yeah. Kill me, cheeky bitch. If that's the case, I'll just get the music box and I'll get it to kill you. I was going to say, if you had that, I would have got it to kill you. Since you said that. None. What? Oh my god. What the hell? No cursed object. Yeah, because you said you need a challenge done. What does that do? Problem is though, when you do that, it will fucking lower your sanity, and then chances are the hunt, yeah. There's not a mare. I think I have our ghost. I think it's a revenant. Do you really want to stay in here? It's not a fae. It wasn't very active when I entered the room, and it's not a mare because it turned on this light. So I'm thinking, because we had ghostwriting and orbs, so that leaves mare, revenant, and fae. Not a mare because it turned on this this wardrobe light, whatever the bloody hell room that is. And I don't think there's a fae either, because a fae would be very active upon entering the location, and it wasn't active at all. Imagine it does freezing temp right now. 1.1. 1.1. Yeah. Orbs and ghostwriting. 0.9. Yeah, revenant. Yeah, get out. Revenant. Fucking get out. 0.9. That's freezing. That's revenant. And look at that, guys. I just predicted that. I just narrowed the 3 ghosts down to that one. And then I just tested and got the freezing. We had orbs, ghostwriting. It left mare, revenant, and fae. I crossed off mare because it turned on the light, leaving a revenant and fae. Definitely ain't a fae, because a fae would only be a fae if it was very active upon entering the location. And when I entered the location, it wasn't even active at all, like not even very active. And not only that, a fae would also become weaker over time, meaning it wouldn't be interacting with much. It wouldn't be interacting with anything really in the room, to eventually where the ghost gets so old it won't do nothing, and then you're just stuck in there with the ghost acting like a shade, where it's got weaker and weaker over time and it hasn't done anything. Because with a fae, they become weaker, slower, and less aggressive over time. So if you're in that room and it's very active at the start, chances are if you wait there 10 minutes, because obviously every 2 minutes it goes up 1 stage, chances are that ghost is going to be very old, it is going to be very weaker, and chances are it's going to be less aggressive. So that's how I narrowed that down to be a revenant. And that's how I narrowed it. That's how I narrowed that down from those 3 ghosts. As soon as I seen it flick the light on, I was like, okay, good. It's not a mare. Marked off the 1 out of 3. And I had a feeling it was a rev, because I was like, I don't think it's a fae, because it wasn't that active when I entered the location. And I know, look, it turned out I was right. I'm not seeing any orbs right now. Did it just interact with something in the garage? Or is that just me? I swore I heard a paint, one of those spray cans get thrown or moved. I swore it's not moved. Weird. Oh, I heard that by the front door somewhere. I definitely heard that. I don't know where that buddy was. Could it be in the front bedroom? Is that EMF 5? Yeah, right here. Paintings moved right here in this corner. Did you not see it? This corner here. Where you're standing. There. Yeah. Well, we also need to get the camera for the bony. Oh. I was gonna say it might help you have the light off. Our sanities are on 70 and it's only been 2 minutes. What? Did you just turn that light off? Fuck me, what's it doing now? Jesus! Getting very active right now. Faye maybe? EMF 5. Faye's not an option, okay, good. Jesus! This ghost is very active. Power's off. Not a gin. Yeah, power's off. So you can roll out a gin. What's the sanity at? Oh, mine's like, ours is like halfway. We need a sanity, definitely. below you.
An elderly victim.
It's not no bake anyway. Not no bake anyway. Hmm? No, because we just had Spirit Box. Oh, good goes, good goes. Turn off the fucking tap after you just put dirty water in the fucking thing. It could be that. That's better. Covers the whole room. 3 degrees. I'm gonna say it's not freezing right now. We didn't see no orbs, so it can't be a Dan. We've got a book in here, aren't we? Well, it's not doing anything. I'm gonna say it's not freezing. If only we had tier 3, if only we had tier 3 of the EMF. We gotta see which direction it was coming from. So we could tell if it was salt or not. Did you hear that? It just played with the gnome. Yeah, it played with the gnome. You know our Sonny. What are you doing, man? Trying to dance to get yourself killed like that? Can't be a Dayan. We didn't have orbs. And our sanity was 38. Well, my sanity was 38. Did it not? The thing is, though, Wraith would do dots, and we didn't see no dots. Wait, it turned the power off again. But it's not bug. No, not spirit then. Well, it's not that as well. Galu, Wraith, or twins? I'm checking again. 3 degrees, yeah, I'm going to say no to that. I'm going to go Wraith because I haven't touched any of the salts I placed. Yeah, it could have been a Dayan because my sanity was 38%. Yours was probably around about that. So our average would have probably been way under 60. And you said it will hunt if you're in the room dancing within 65%. We were definitely less than that. We were definitely less than that. And I think the Dayan would have hunted you as soon as you were doing that. Now, what the watch is so confusing on your arm because it doesn't tell you percentage. Like in the van, it says I'm 87%, and the bar is only down a tiny bit. And on the watch, it looks like it's down a lot more than what it shows in the van. But I knew our sanity was going to be was already lower than 60. I knew that. How many times the power went off because it went off twice, and considering we were in that dark room for quite a while, I knew we were lower than 60. So when you were moving around, I was like, yeah, that's definitely not a Dayan. So I've marked Rafe. It's just the fact. As soon as I left the room, it was like, come here, bitch. I'm hunting you. It was the fact I left the room and the ghost was like, nah, I'm hunting you.
Welcome back. Thanks for that.
It was like, nah, you took the mick out of me. I'll let me kill you. Mind you though, if I didn't leave the room, it probably would have killed me. It was the fact I left the room, and as soon as I left the room, it went in full hunt mode. That was funny. Yeah, I think you made the ghost angry with how much you were moving around.
Right. Check the equipment and get set up before investigation.
Ghost is like, this is what you get. Wish I knew which room it was in. It's annoying it's not doing any activity whatsoever. What should be the bloody basement? Would be bloody funny. I heard the tap. Is that a tap? That's the bedroom. Yep, I definitely heard the tap. Which room is it in though? Is it the master bedroom or in the bathroom? Because it did throw something in the master bedroom. What did it throw? Oh, it threw a picture and I think it's behind the bloody bed. One of these rooms. He just shushed me. Because it's shushed, does that mean the power's off? Yes it is. I think so. There's not a gin. That's she. That can be marked off. Another gin. There's writing. Not getting nothing so far. Could be a late response though. Whee! What did it just turned on that lamp in the corner? I thought it was you. Oh, I can't really check for UV on that. Don't know how you would check for UV on one of those. So that can't be a bloody mirror. What? Well, goodbye. Night night, bitch. Damn! Well, it's been 4 minutes. Well, have you not seen how low your sanity is? Have you not seen how low your sanity is? Could be an Obambo as well, where if it would have went into its cycle to where it was quicker to start hunting as well, mate. What a shame, so that could be marked off. Yeah, you got to think it could be an Obambo, since they're quicker when they're bloody aggressive. They're quicker to start hunting. Oh, look at that. Obambo's still in the list if I mark off Spirit Box. And if I mark off Orbs, because I didn't see Orbs, Obambo is still there again. Okay. But an Obambo would go through dots and it would be UV as well, though. We didn't see no dots yet. A demon is UV and freezing. So you need to test temperature. It just turned the cross upside down here. EMF 5. Oh, it's a my link. Go, my link. Well, it's definitely not a bloody shade. It's definitely not a shade. You didn't have no spirit box. I marked that off, so it's not a spirit. And there was no orbs, and there can't be orbs anyway with Ghostwriter and EMF. So it's between Myling and shade. And yeah, well, it can't be a shade as well because it was doing evidence. Myla. Imagine we were bloody wrong, but can't be. Because I checked orbs in that room, but then again, it could be late orbs. Orbs don't always show at the start, sometimes. But usually that's only when it's a bloody mimic. Because the Mimic does fake orbs on it, so it doesn't show straight away. Well, I've had it where it doesn't show straight away. You're level 70, damn. Sure, I'm pretty sure there's something you can get now. Oh yeah, you can get the last parabolic microphone. Damn. Well, when were you level 70? Just. Yeah, but when were you level 70? Was it just? Oh. But then again, EMF 3 might be good because that actually shows you exactly where the evidence or thing was. And not only that, it's also good so if you're trying to test salt for a wraith, you can step on top of the salt and it will either show an arrow or just a dot. And then it's easy to tell if it's a wraith, because if it's just a dot, you're on top of it. And if it hadn't touched the salt, you can easily say it's a wraith. So EMF would definitely be good. And obviously if you're not near it, it will show an arrow pointing in the direction where it is. So it's good because, yeah, if you're testing for a wraith, yeah, you can just stand on top of the wraith. If it shows an arrow, you can walk to that arrow, and if it's still in range of that salt, then you can mark off wraith or not wraith. And obviously if it isn't in range, then you know it's not a wraith. Or it could be still a wraith. And if it's on top of it, you can easily tell. I don't even think one round is enough for a raid. I think one match is not enough for a raid. I tell you. Yeah, is one match even enough for that raid? Probably not. Because they cut. Well, you don't up. Oh, I didn't traction. Where was that? Sound like the garage. The garage. I heard a door open. Oh, I think it was the kitchen. Because there's a cabinet open, and I did hear a cabinet open, and there's no UV on it so far. Yep, it's this room. No UV again. And I already recorded that, by the way. Don't tell me you recorded that as well. EMF 5 already. Yeah. No, it ain't. The number's not how close you are. That number, them bars at the top is your EMF reading, and underneath it. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's how close you are. Yeah. It could be a. It could be. Oh, the fade's not even an option. I was gonna say it could be a fade. No, I was saying it could have been a bloody fade, but it's not even an option. Because it's become very active as soon as we're in this living room. Whee! Again.
An elderly individual.
No. What do you mean you ran past and you knew it did? It stood there. It was an old woman with a sickle. And how have we got the ghost? We've still got 5 options. What was the last option? No. Well, if you want to test for a day and go for it. We're almost in the 60s on the average. Dayan is an option. We had Spirit Box and EMF. Yeah, but that necessarily mean it could be salt as well, mind, where you could get UV. Or so far, anyway. Well, I would say poltergeist, but poltergeist is not an option. I got salt. Yeah, I need to make sure I put one far away because Galu's still an option. Yes, it is. Galu's still an option. Well, so far, but we need to see if it goes through the salt. And then test it that way. And then test for see if it doesn't need footprints. Jesus! You did? There's a wraith then. I'm trying to. Have you heard of Harold the fucking the Hantu? Harold the Hantu. Harold the Hantu. Yeah, he doesn't mean he's sure it's not a Hantu. Harold Hampton.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Well, leveled up and got the next crucifix. Hell yeah. Oh, and the triple. Don't know when you're going to be on next. Oh. What do you guys think we should play now? Because I have no idea. Oh, I don't know what to do. Damn.